So looking here at our electromagnetic spectrum, we get a really good spot to pull all of our information together. So here we have long waves on this side, because we're looking at this being larger than the short waves over here. From our review, we were reminded that shorter waves are presented when an object is moving towards another, and long waves are presented when an object is moving away. So what we're adding in now is our color piece. Here we call this a redshift because the longer waves are on the red end of the spectrum. So like our galaxies that are moving away from Earth show a redshift over time. This side of the spectrum is known as the blue side. If objects are moving towards us, they appear to have shorter waves and therefore are more blue on their spectrum. This is a super helpful reminder as we move forward, so make sure you have those notes on yours. This should be a quick one then. Number 5, using the diagram, longer wavelengths are represented by which colors? So you can circle your answer there. Here we're pulling it all together with a visual. We want to draw the sound waves being produced by the police car and label the following as short or long wave. So here's our police car. We can see the arrow here means it's moving towards the boy and away from the girl. So I want to start with those labels. Towards the boy, away from the girl. So that should give me a good clue on which side is the short wave and which side is the long wave. So I can always peek back up here. Away is the longer wave, towards is the shorter wave. So go ahead and draw a circle around your police car. And I did that really fast, but Notability has that circle tool, so you can just circle it up and pause, and the circle will appear. And I want you to add at least 3 more circles, and you can use the duplicate or draw another one, but make it bigger and show how the wavelengths are shorter on this side and longer on this side by positioning that circle to show short or long on the appropriate side. So you can see as I'm shifting it around, the distance between the circles, that's the wavelength. So think about how's that going to look, and then go ahead and add, like we said, we want to have 4 total circles on there. So mine are perfectly spaced right now. I don't want that. I want one side to be short and one side to be long. Looking here, we've got 3 empty boxes in our data table. Remember, these are our galaxy names and the wavelengths. So that's measuring the distance of the wave. This is the redshift over time. This is the velocity or the speed. And then, of course, the distance measured in light years. So this number here is pretty big. This is 7 billion light years away. So that means that this galaxy is 7 billion light years away. So it takes 7 billion years for light to reach that galaxy from here, or vice versa. So number 7, we're starting just being comfortable with what we're noticing about these galaxies. We want to compare their wavelengths, figuring out which one is shorter, which one is longer, and labeling them here. So go ahead and draw in one of each type of wave. one long, one short. Label up which one is long and which one is short. And then looking at the two pieces of data, we should be able to decide which one is long and which one is short, and simply place the name next to each wave. Then you've got these three colored boxes. The yellow box is going to be filled in and explained using the yellow space, the blue box, and then the green box. So you have to decide which number best fits in each one, and then look, circle the best answer to finish that explained statement. Now the third one, the green one, I did not give you a circle statement. You are going to write your own on why you picked the number that you did. Now you're pulling it all together, thinking about wavelength, this distance. Will this be a longer or shorter redshift, a higher or lower speed, and therefore a longer or shorter light year distance away? So connect everything, go back up here if you need the reminders, and work your way through. Once you finish with the green statement, there is a second video on 11 through 14. The idea is to finish this all and submit before our next period.